WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
On the app, online, in the car, it's on all the time.
Are you ready? Set.
I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny, yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up. We're giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. It is 5:59, Orlando's number one hit music station. And it's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday, bitches.
Just a minute, Jeff.
Where he at?
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday, and it's Johnny's house on a day where it's going to be mostly cloudy, showers, isolated thunderstorms, some gusty winds, weather impact day once again. High today of 77 right now, 61.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Todd and Julie Chrisley, they're still locked up.
Yep.
They're locked
They've
up.
been locked up.
Doing time. But they're still making a bit of a profit. I don't know if you saw this. They just sold their Tennessee mansion. And this is just a couple of months after their prison sentence started. So they sold the property for $5.2 million. So they bought it back in 2019 for $3.3 million. So they made a bit of a
Might well sell it. You ain't going to be living there for a while.
What are they famous for? I know they have a reality
What is it,
show.
Chrisley Knows Best or something?
But
Yes.
what made them get a reality show?
I don't.
Where did
I think it was the dynamic in the family.
the origins of their fame come from?
Something with the dad has some sort of company or corporation or
He
like
was dirty.
It's yeah.
I guess my thing is this. If I know I'm doing shady stuff in my company, I know this, having a good life, I'm not going to do a reality show because it's going to expose the fact that I got some dirty stuff going on.
I just feel
and that's
like
what's happened.
A lot of wealthy people have a lot of shady stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, but it's very. It's a broad statement, but
Because a lot of them who do those reality shows get arrested for doing some shady stuff.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was a real estate mogul, and kind of like when all those real estate shows took off, I guess he was a big deal in the South, Atlanta, and whatever.
Okay, so
Okay, now I get it.
Anyways, part of their sentence, the judge ordered them to cough up $17 million. So that's in restitution for their crimes.
$17 million.
And so this likely was to start paying down their debt. And so, I mean, they made a lot of money.
Does it
off of
say on
so.
that article how long they got, how much jail time?
How much time they have left? No.
No, in jail? Okay.
But they were sentenced to a combined total of 19 years.
Woo!
So, and they started about a year ago.
Yeah, but decorate your cell. You ain't getting out for a while.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Bill Belichick has parted ways with the Patriots. If you saw this big story yesterday, after 24 years as the head coach. So there's no word yet where he's going to end up. But he did say, I'll always be a Patriot. He had 296 wins with them. And, you know, he's been there forever. So
when they say parted ways amicably, does one person say I want to be here and the other person say we're glad because we don't want you here?
I think that's a nice way of saying we did a lot for each other. Let's just be nice.
Yeah.
Because I think they would have let him. He said he would not be the GM anymore because he was making some really bad choices as far as like personnel.
Mm-hmm.
But he would stick around and coach. And they said, nah, we're good. Let's just go ahead and call it a day.
I mean, yeah. So Robert Kraft did say that Bill Belichick will never be duplicated, so he's done. But of course, Tom Brady had a big statement for him because they were together for a long time too. So they went to 9 Super Bowls together and won 6 of them. There is a lot of new music that is coming out today. So Kid Cudi has his 9th album. Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, Young Thug, A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, and Lil Yachty are all on that album. It's a big one. 21 Savage has his 3rd album. Kali Uchis has her 4th album overall. And so there's just like a lot of big new music coming out today.
I remember when they used to drop music on like Tuesday or Thursday. Now it's
Really?
Friday. Yeah, now they drop. Yeah.
I feel like I've only known it as
Friday?
No,
Yeah.
when I worked at Best Buy, we got all the new CDs in on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
It was New Music Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I never understood it either.
Yeah. So Ariana Grande has made her comeback to music today. So I know that we're playing her new song. Okay.
Is it going to do it right here?
Sure.
All right, brand new music. Brand new music. I haven't heard it myself. We'll be hearing it for the first time. It's Ariana Grande, Yes and. Friday morning, Friday morning, 6:19, Johnny's house, mostly cloudy, isolated showers, weather impact day possible. 77 is the high. It is 61 right now. Weird, but true. What's going on, B?
Now, you think you have some problems with your HOA and they're a little hard on your lawn. Well, there's this woman in Australia. She actually has the worst lawn in Australia, and she got a prize for it.
The worst lawn in the whole country?
Yes.
Damn.
I didn't know a bandicoot was a real animal. It used to be a video game, Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
I didn't know that was a real animal, but apparently it is in Australia. So her yard's been ravaged by bandicoots, and it's now won the title of World's Ugliest Lawn.
Damn.
Yeah, she said, look, can't help it. These bandicoots, they come through and they mess everything up. There was a drought. I can't do nothing about it. So she has the worst lawn in the world, according to this. Yeah. So
I get off that list.
She was awarded with a pre-owned T-shirt bearing the phrase "Proud owner of the world's ugliest lawn."
Wow.
I love it.
It's kind of like everyone needs an award.
Man,
A
yeah,
gold
no
star.
joke.
I mean, I guess the area ran out of water during the
Yeah.
summer 3 years ago. And so
Yeah.
since then, like, you know, she's kind of been fighting animals and all that stuff. But
See, that's an opportunity for some lawn maintenance place to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
We took this yard from this to this.
Look at that. But if there's no water, she's just going to kill it again.
Yeah, that's true.
And she did get a sweet pre-owned T-shirt.
Man, they have somebody a couple years ago, they were selling fake grass.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that around here? And it looked real.
I want turf. I don't.
Yeah, turf,
I
yeah.
would love to have turf
Yeah.
instead
It's
of my
so
grass.
expensive.
It
Yeah,
is. We
yeah.
priced a little strip in my backyard, and they wanted $6,000 for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
what was this, like
It's
NFL grade?
but
Like,
you never.
I'm good.
cut
I'm
the
not paying
grass again.
$6,000 for a strip of fake grass. I'm sorry. A man in Oregon, this is crazy, was declared legally dead, and then he was found alive like months later. So they declared him dead of an overdose September 11th last year. And then he was found alive in a recovery program. And he didn't know that they found him dead until they cut off his food assistance because they said he was dead. And
So
he's like,
he just went back home to live his life.
he went to a recovery place,
Okay.
and I guess the state thought he was dead.
Okay.
So he went to get food at his usual
Yeah.
assistance, and they said, "Nah, man, we can't give you no food. You're dead." And he's like, "Well, I'm not dead because I'm right here.
right here.
and I'm actually a little hungry." So they called and they got it all figured out. I guess the medical examiner messed up. They fixed the error, and now they've corrected some software to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I think you need to fire somebody.
Yeah, seriously.
Somebody needs to lose. You know, I'm not one to say somebody should lose their gig.
Right.
But it's your job to let somebody know if a person's dead or alive. That's your job.
If he had not got hungry, people would still think he's dead.
Are they going to pay him back for what he missed out on?
I mean, he's in a recovery program, so I'm not sure,
Yeah.
what he would have missed out on, but otherwise he wouldn't have
Wow.
been able to eat. So
Wow.
he's like, I'm hungry. Like, nah, you're dead.
You're dead.
Like,
Wow.
But I'm not though.
And he had to prove that he wasn't dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably had to take his fingerprint and all that stuff.
Crazy. Well, 2 sandwiches are making the news real quick. A half-eaten sandwich is up for sale for $1.3 million on Facebook Marketplace.
Who ate it?
Nobody knows why. It's categorized as new. It's a grilled cheese. It's half-eaten. It's filled with cheese and some sort of meat. The description says it's very crispy, and it's listed for sale because whoever was eating it couldn't finish it, and they want $1.3 million for it. Now, I think it's probably a joke.
Yeah.
I don't know why Facebook hasn't taken it down yet. It doesn't say it's by a celebrity or anything.
Someone has offered that much, or that's just how much they're
That's
selling?
what they're asking for,
ain't it?
$1.3 million.
Yeah.
And then another sandwich got a dude arrested over in Stewart, Florida. He was at a Subway, and he asked the sandwich artist to make a sandwich, and he please slice it in half. But that person didn't hear the slice it in half part. They didn't slice it in half. They gave him a sandwich. He opened it. He saw it wasn't sliced in half. He said, "What the hell is this?" And he threw it back. He says at the counter, but instead
It
the
exploded.
sandwich hit the girl in the belly, and so now he's been arrested, for assault.
Why do people think you could throw things at people?
I don't
get
know.
You
that.
must have a really bad day for you to be doing something like
Yeah,
this.
it wasn't about that sandwich.
How
It was
heavy-
something that built up to that sandwich.
Yeah.
How heavy does a sandwich have to be to hit you in the stomach and you call the police for assault? Because that's pretty heavy. Now, he didn't hit the actual sandwich artist, like, fight-wise,
Yeah.
because knuckle sandwich wasn't on the menu.
Why didn't you just say, "Hey,
There it is.
excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, can you cut that in half?
Right, please. Could you please just slice this in half?
Can you just slice that? Thank you.
Yeah.
No, we got to throw stuff.
No, I got to throw this at your belly. Now you're in jail.
Now he's been charged with battery.
Now your butt's in jail. All right. We come back. Growing up, what were you made fun of? We're going to break it down. We'll tell you what we were, and we'll hear from you on Johnny's House. 634. What happens when you have a fake Stanley, what do you call those things? Stanley tumbler?
Cup. Yeah, like
Tumbler,
a tumbler.
yeah.
Tumbler, and your coworkers and friends find out about it. We're going to talk about it on Johnny's House. All-American Rejects, hope it gives you hell. It is from 2008. It is a throwback weekend all weekend long. It's a 3-day weekend for a lot of people. We're going to kick it off this morning. It is 638 and Johnny's House. 77 is a high, 61 right now. Mostly cloudy with showers, isolated storms, and it could be a weather impact day later, so pay close attention to that. So, Ray, what was it? A lady had a fake Stanley, or what was going on?
No, her daughter. So her daughter
Okay, gotcha.
asked for, like, the Stanley Cup or
That's
whatever.
right.
Her mom got her the knockoff
Yep.
kind, like the cheaper Stanley version. Her
Yep.
daughter is 9 years old.
9?
9.
And she wanted a Stanley?
And she wanted a Stanley. I told you, these kids are just all over that.
The cheapest basic color Stanley is $50
Okay.
for the basic.
So she gave her daughter the knockoff kind, 9 years old. She went to school. She got bullied. Bullied. She called her mom, was crying. She came home crying because she was being bullied that she didn't have the actual Stanley Cup at 9 years old.
Wow.
And so her mom actually gave in and bought her a Stanley.
So she wouldn't be bullied.
So she wouldn't be bullied. But she posted, like, on TikTok or whatever, just going off on parents, how you need to teach your kids that it's not okay to make fun of others for what they don't have or what they do have.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I when AirPods were a big deal, I bought some knockoffs for my son. He didn't even put them in. He's
Yeah.
like, Dad, I can't wear these to school.
Oh, yeah.
Because he knew he
mine
was going to catch heat.
I told Brian about that. Mine was the same way. I'm like, hey, man, because I don't
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because I don't care.
But it's like, yeah, we don't even pay attention
I
to
know,
that kind of stuff.
there's a certain length to the thing.
The little arm was going to be too long. He's like, Dad,
He's
no,
like,
no way.
And I also blame social media for that because there's people that make fun of people that have like they'll like make like a mockery of it, like a long
Put a
one.
giant thing in it, yeah. But this goes back before social media because when I was a kid, I had knockoff. Now you guys, this is probably before y'all, but they're big now. Kangaroo shoes. They're called Roos. They had a little pouch that you could put stuff in, and
That's cool.
I used to take my 35 cent for my chocolate milk and put it in my. But I didn't have kangaroos; they were too expensive. So I had knockoff kangaroos, and boy, they made fun of me like crazy. They used to hop around in front of me like a kangaroo.
Oh yeah,
all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Kids.
I had fake Converse. Now the Chucks back then.
Yeah.
But back then they had two types. They had real Chucks and Chucks you buy at the grocery store. And the one at the grocery store had hard bottoms. I mean that plastic didn't melt. You can stop, it's still going. And they used to joke. What I had to do during that period is I would joke back. I didn't sit there and take it.
Same.
You know, it's like, man, you got them Bobos on. Damn, I'm upset because your mama bought them. You know, I mean, you had to get that tough skin. I didn't sit there and go, you know, I had the Bobos on because my parents were like, wait a minute. Aren't those Converse? Yes. Aren't these Converse? Yes. Not the same thing.
Yep.
Those are $20. These are $4.
Yep.
I remember right before in middle school, right before we started, my dad would always buy us shoes, and I asked for Air Forces, and like you know the high tops that has like the straps over the ankle.
Yes.
So I would not strap it and kind of like let it hang loose. That was the style. And I remember when I was trying it on, my dad would be like, "Strap it on." I was like, but I don't want to.
I
He's
paid
like,
for them shoes. You want to strap them things on.
I would put it on, obviously, in front of him. But, like, in school, like, it was just, I get the pressure, you know.
But you got the real ones, though, at least.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't get the Bobos. All you had to do was go unstrap them. I had fake kangaroos, for God's sakes.
I'll tell you about what my sister and I did. There was these glittery pants from Limited 2.
Okay.
We always wanted them. But Limited 2 was very expensive. It's for, like, the rich girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so my sister and I would take our jeans and put glitter on
Yes,
them and
that's
pretend
right.
like they were the
That's
freaking
right. That's
glittery
right.
pants.
So there was a store called Merry-Go-Round back in the day, too.
Yeah.
And Chess King. They were kind of the same.
Chess King, yeah.
And acid wash jeans became a big deal.
Yeah.
But we couldn't afford them.
Put some bleach.
I put bleach on my
Bleach.
jeans.
And you can tell the ones because the bleach was just a little bit too.
And it smelled. And
Yes.
sometimes it turned yellow. Yep. But
Yes.
like we couldn't afford the real
That's
stuff.
right. That's right,
But
man.
yeah, I got made fun of.
Yeah, kids now, I mean, you shouldn't bully at
No.
all. And if you are being bullied, please report it. Because schools don't play that mess now.
Yeah.
Report it. But back in my day, it was encouraged.
Yep.
You joke me, I joke you back, you know. Sitting here smelling like onion ring. I mean, I had to get you back.
Giant white splotches on my acid wash jeans. I said, that's because your mama dropped the bleach. That's why.
Exactly. They stopped. That little area stopped. You had to do it again the next period. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. I want to hear from you. What were you made fun of when you were younger? And here's the thing. Back then, you thought it was the end of the world, but as adults, we all went through it as of now. And those people have no importance in your life whatsoever.
No.
Whatsoever. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You got made fun of what? Take us back to the day right here on Johnny's House. Kenya Grace and Strangers on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's Johnny's House. It's going to rain today, and they say it could be a weather impact day. 77 is our high, 61 right now. 9-year-old got bullied because she didn't have a real Stanley bowl. That is that's just crazy. A Stanley Cup.
The cup.
Yeah. Did not have a real one. And so the mom said, you know what, don't worry about it, baby. I'll get you one. So now the kid got 2 of them so she can stop. Well, that just showed the kids that they can bully anybody, that bullying works.
Right. And then the other kid just has to go now and say, I got bullied. Can I get the new stuff?
Yeah, really. So I want to find out from you, what were some things back in the day that you got bullied for? Rebecca, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I know we brought back some memories for you.
Oh, yeah, I got picked on for a bunch of stuff growing up, but I remember this one time. I grew up poor, and I had on what you call Bobos a minute ago.
I know them Bobos,
and
yes.
I was in Walmart brand Bobos, and I was in school, and all of a sudden, I could feel a lot of air in my shoes. My shoes had fallen apart.
Oh.
I was almost walking out of my sneaker, went to the office to call home, couldn't get nobody at home on the phone to bring me shoes, so my guidance counselor taped my shoe back together and sent me to class.
Oh.
So embarrassing. You know, and that kind of sticks with you.
Oh, it does.
Your life.
It does.
Picked on. But that's not one of the main things I was picked on for. I mean, I kind of was older than the kids in my grade because I had got held back.
Uh-huh.
And I filled out a lot quicker than some of them, too. And I ended up having, boots before most girls did.
Yeah.
And I had kids run up to me and pick on them and pinch them and say, oh, they're not real, they're fake, they're stuff. Just things like that. And even today I'm picked on as an adult because I have alopecia. And I work in customer service, and when somebody gets mad and they don't get what they want at my job,
Of course.
they tend to call me a bald F bitch.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
So, I mean, the adults are worse than the kids are, though.
Yeah.
Of course.
But see, with the adults, though, and this is what I realized with adults, when adults insult you and stuff like that, it's a term that I find out, hurt people hurt people. When people are hurt, they want to hurt other people. It's just crazy that way.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
But it's a shame.
It is, because they know better as
adults.
adults.
They do. They should anyway.
Social media's done it.
The hate and the ugliness, and I just don't understand why come people can't just, people are different. Some people can't help the differences. And just because I'm different doesn't give you a right to attack me because you don't get your way.
Brian and I was talking off air because we were bullied, but it taught us you had to fight back quick.
Yeah.
Somebody joke you break them down.
That's where my quick came from.
You break them down.
So thank you, dummies.
Man, you talking about my fake shoes, your head sitting there like blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. And you hang in there, Rebecca, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling.
I'm trying so hard to teach my kids not to do,
Yeah. Oh, for
to
sure.
judge.
It's tough. It's tough.
For sure. Kathleen, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Hi.
Good morning. What were you picked on for?
So I'm only 22, so I grew up in this current generation. And in middle school, I had just came from the Dominican Republic. I was still learning English, but I didn't have an iPhone. And it was I promise you, the biggest deal in the world to me and my sisters, because everyone was like, oh, what kind of phone do you have? And I'm like, a Motorola? I don't know, a phone. What gets me by? But it was really impactful because ever since then, we would go home and our parents ended up buying us the iPhone 4, and even though it was outdated, it was enough.
My parents wouldn't have bought. They would not have caved in to buy me a $500-$600 phone. Would not gonna happen. Wouldn't have happened.
They did it.
They
you hold on.
Clown you because your message bubble's green.
Yeah.
See that you ain't on that iMessage.
And to this day, I'm a grown adult, and I do have the iPhone. I still have it after all these years. I've always got a new one. But I see people are like, oh, well, if you don't have an iPhone, you can't be in our group chat because it's going to make it.
You say, I don't want to be in your damn group chat then. Ray, what they saying over there?
Somebody said we had Lee jeans instead of Guess jeans, and then I had Lugs instead of Timberlands.
I like Lugs. They were a lot cheaper,
Lugs,
too.
yeah.
But
a lot of people are saying it was shoes back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, it was shoes. All right, Ray, celebrity news, what you working on?
Black China's mother, Tokyo Tony, trying to slide in her ex-boyfriend's DMs.
Tokyo Tony.
Yeah.
Coming
She's
up,
wild.
He is. Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando. What's up? It's Doja Cat. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Black China, her mother Tokyo Toni, is saying she was wild, but she is sneaking behind her back into her ex-boyfriend's DMs.
Now, and her exes or
Black China, her daughter's ex's DMs.
Wow.
So she slid into his DMs. They dated a couple years before breaking up back in 2020, but he confirmed it and did screenshots. If you look at these screenshots, they are very explicit, but also talking trash about her daughter, Black China. She claims, like, initially, Toni hit up the ex-boyfriend saying that she was going to take a flight just to beat up her daughter, which prompted the ex-boyfriend to basically send a passionate message. He was really nice about it. He was like, listen, whatever God is telling you or whatever lies you're putting in your own head, that is like, there's some miscommunication going on here. It turned out to be like bait for a thirst trap because as soon as he responded, she responded with some nasty,
Really?
some like nudies and I don't know.
No time to breathe between the two.
But she was,
Well, Black China's she's been born again.
Yes.
I mean, she's kind of referring to herself as Angela
White.
Angela White.
Yep.
And she's gotten off the OnlyFans and
She looks great with her fitness
get
routine
all
now.
of
Removed all of her stuff.
Yes.
Mama like, cause you changed, I mean, Mama changed.
Right, I'm still Tokyo Toni, baby.
Tokyo Toni.
Yeah, so nobody's really responded. Angela White, aka Black China, or Tokyo Toni haven't really responded. But I mean, it's her face. It's her.
Can you imagine, like, I just inspirational. Hey, you need to find you. Blah blah blah. Boom. Oh no!
It was I can't even describe what she was doing.
You know you want to go to Tokyo.
Oh my God.
You know you want to go to Tokyo.
Yesterday, the 2023 People's Choice Award nominees were announced, and we'll get, when it's February 18th is when the show's going down. We'll get closer to it and then do our own picks. But Taylor tied with Luke Combs, Nicki Minaj, and Morgan Wallen with 5 nominations, so Taylor Swift. While Travis has his first time nominee for Athlete of the Year, Travis Kelce.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Athlete of the Year.
It is the people's choice.
Yeah, it is. So, also for like the nominees for female artists, Beyonce, Doja Cat, Karol G, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Olivia Rodrigo, and Taylor Swift. But the cutest couple, we have Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce that are nominated. So
cutest couple at an award show.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's kids' choice, so I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. So I mean, it's really funny. There's also like 5 new
Cutest
categories
couple.
this year. There's male country artist, female country artist, male Latin artist, and female Latin artist, and concert tour.
Well, Taylor's going to win that.
Yeah. So voting in all 45 categories is now open. So this is the people, you can vote.
Yeah.
So
it's not the kids' choice, it's the people's choice.
people's
Oh, this is the people's choice. Well, then that makes the couple thing worse.
I know.
Because I was thinking kids' choice. Well, I expect that. People, come on now.
Where do you hang the trophy?
Who gets it?
Who gets it?
I don't know.
Do you put it in your locker or my locker?
I don't know.
All
Well,
in
if you
one.
want to vote, votepca.com.
I'm voting.
But it is award season, so I feel
It
like this
is.
is like the best one though, because you can like the majority of what we feel like wins.
Yes. Can you imagine? Hey, I want to thank everybody for the. I want to thank God for giving me the couples award.
Right. Yeah.
We worked really hard this year to be in a cute couples, matching outfits. And
Look at
stuff
this
like
photo.
That.
Look at this photo.
I wouldn't even show up for it. It's like, come get your award. No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, listen, if you're celebrating anything right now, call and let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Birthday, anniversary, anything you're celebrating, let us know, and we'll put it on the air. We got some brand new music for you. Brand new music, Ariana Grande, and that's the name of the song. Brand new music, Johnny's House. music, Ariana Grande, Yes And. We're going to be playing it all morning long right here on XL 106.7. This is Johnny's House, 7:08. It is Friday morning, partly cloudy showers, isolated storms, weather alert day in effect. So later on this afternoon, the weather's going to change. High today of 77. It is 63 right now. All right, we've mentioned it, our Cupid Undie Run. We're so excited. It's going to be on Saturday, February 17th at Elixir in downtown Orlando. Our team is just growing, and we want you to be a part of it. We got a special code that you can use. It's $10 also. I think it's like $30, $35 to be a part of the team. You come out with us. You can run if you want to. You can go underwear if you want to, whatever you want to do. But you'll hang out with us for like 3 to 4 hours. We got a special area just for our teammates. We got swag. We got stuff we're going to give you. And as soon as we get it locked down, we'll tell you it's going to be, if you've gone to the Undie Run in the past, this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be more entertainment outside of us because we entertain each other, and that's bad.
Apparently, you guys get in trouble for it.
Not this year.
Nope.
Not this year. This year we're gonna
monitor each other, but also have fun.
Yes.
I mean, it is kind of not safe to have us monitor each other, but okay. Like having children babysit children, but all right.
I think it's okay because we listen to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We listen to each other. You good? You good. It's all it's gonna be is that. Are you good? You good? You good? You good?
Or if you see us on the mic and we're doing the cutthroat.
Yeah. That means. But I think this year it won't be that. I don't know what it was last year.
The alcohol.
The pre-gaming, which we're going to do again. Brian has committed.
You have?
Yeah. I had to sit him down one-on-one and talk to him, find out, hey, man, what's going on?
I'm glad you did.
What's going on? And he's a mouse player. I'm going to go the whole time.
I thought we were losing him.
I was just playing hard to get.
I was like, not in the year that I'm coming in.
I wanted to make sure y'all really wanted me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're wanted. You just want to feel wanted. And the whole time we're going to be like, hey, man, you better go get in the Reese.
I'm already telling you, right now at 7:10 on January 12th, I'm not babysitting her.
What?
So I'm just telling y'all
hey,
right
listen,
now.
I can hold my drink very well.
Okay, then if you're saying it that time, a minute after Brian has said it, I'm saying it too. So now it's on you, Ray.
Ray, it's the girls. If Johnny gets out of pocket, I'll go get him.
Yep. And Brian get out of pocket, I'll get him.
That's fine.
So you're going to put it in writing you're responsible?
So, and then if I get out of pocket, I've got somebody to monitor me. So it's a trickle-down effect.
No, I got a check and balance system for you. You know that.
Yes,
I said it full effect.
Yes.
So.
All right, so we're good. We're covered.
Good.
I just feel like I'm going to do great.
We all are going to be great.
We're going to do great.
Yeah.
Just don't like to cruise and disappear because we are working.
Yeah.
Everybody say, what in the reason?
That's true.
She gone again.
I'll just say, in all instances, know when to say when. That's all.
That's all.
That's all I'm saying. In everything that happens that day, know when to say when. That's
it. It's a good time. We really enjoy it. It's a great cause. It's an opportunity for us to get together and just as a morning show and as you as listeners to help out an amazing cause, NF. Neurofibromatosis, and that's what the bottom line. That's what we're there for raise money. But we have fun doing so, and that's the best way to do something is have fun while you're doing it.
Last year would have been a perfect example of us not knowing when to say when in all instances.
Yeah, we had.
But it was fun though.
I had a ball.
I'm excited.
But anyway, go to XL1067.com. Join our team. It is growing. I mean, we're already raising money, man. Trisha Webster, go ahead, girl. You're doing it again. She got 11 donors already.
Nice.
So we want to be the top one to raise the most money. Just go to XL1067.com. Be a part of our team. Again, it's going to be February 17th. Cupid Undie Run. You can wear your underwear. Nope. You can run. Nope. I've never ran. I ain't planning on starting this year.
Yeah, me neither. I've never wore underwear. I just wear, pajama type stuff.
Obviously, I have.
There's a caller who's asking about the discount.
Damn.
For the Cupid Undie Run.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, it's Janet. Good morning.
Hey, what do you want to know?
Well, I'm putting a team together because we definitely want to join the Cupid Run. And you said something about having the
discount. The discount if you join our team.
Oh, so you have to get all of them to join our team.
Yeah, all you guys got to join our team.
Okay. Well, I can make that happen too.
Okay, yeah, just go to XL1067.com, keyword Cupid, and you'll find it. And it has a keyword, but you'll be joining our team.
Yeah, it's no different than having your own team. Just you're under our umbrella, but your name still pops up and everything.
Yeah, get your team and join ours. We'll have one big, gigantic team.
And the discount?
Okay.
Okay, I ain't putting that on there. You got to go over there.
Okay, so I'm sorry. You broke up a little bit. What was that? Go into Cupid?
XL1067.com.
It's right there on the front page.
Front page.
front page. I saw that today, and we'll make sure we check each other.
Okay.
Before the run and after, right?
Yeah. Oh no, we have a good time, and just let us know your team.
Yeah, we'll have a little space inside where we'll all hang out together. Yeah. So once you get on the team, the whole team hangs together.
We all hang together. We take over half the event. It's us.
That's amazing. I cannot wait.
Okay, get your team and join our team. Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for the information. All right. We come back. I got to talk to our girl, Susie, the foodie. It's the weekend. You want to get out and dine somewhere? She's going to tell us all about it on Johnny's House. Kenya Grace Greedy from her Thank Later album. It is 7:24. Johnny's house. Rain today. Ray says it's raining already. Walking out.
Yeah, it's raining here.
It's gonna be raining today. Gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour, kind of like the other day. 77 is a high. It is 63 right now. All right, you got to get out this weekend and do something. Next week we got a cold front coming in.
I know.
32 as a low.
I know.
Goodness, man. Getting out this weekend. We love her. It is our girl Susie the Foodie. Hey, Susie.
Good morning.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Let's see. Are you still in bed?
No, I'm up and moving around this morning.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, Susie, tell us some places we need to get out to and check out this weekend.
So there is a new Turkish bakery near Disney Springs called Orlando Nuts.
Okay.
They have different Turkish delights, baklava, and a bunch of traditional Turkish ingredients. But what's cool about that is that Turkish delights come in a bunch of like flavors and shapes, but they were the inspiration behind jelly beans.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I called it baklava. What do you call it? Baklava?
Baklava, yeah.
I love it, man, but it's some sticky stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
It'll get stuck on your hands all day.
Oh, yeah, man. That's all right. All right, what else you got there?
There is a new ice cream shop on OBT called Sweeties. The building is bright pink, and they have a bunch of different soft serve options, but the best part about them is that everything on the menu is under $10.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it looks good, too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you said pink, you meant pink.
Yeah, no, that looks good.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It's like bright pink.
All right. And what else you got?
All right, there is a donut shop in Lake Mary called Donut Donuts. All of their donuts are plant-based, and they have really cool flavors like ube velvet and dragon fruit lemonade.
I'm going there tomorrow to
Are
get
you
the
really?
donuts. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
Man, if we were working Monday, I said bring it. I want to try
They're in Lake Mary, right?
plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Lake
it's right
Mary,
behind my gym, and I'm like, oh, they're huge.
Treat
Really?
yourself, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
They even have a savory one with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning.
Oh, sign me up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Continue, ma'am.
All right, and last but not least, if you want something fun to do tomorrow, 1010 Brewing is having their annual Rib Fest cook-off.
Ooh. Did you say
and the
Rib
proceeds-
Fest?
Yeah, it's like amateur Rib Fest cook-off.
Nice. And where's that located?
It's at 1010 Brewing. I've been to a couple of them before. It's really fun. They have a bunch of like beers and live music.
It's on Virginia Drive. So
but
the address is 1010.
Okay, I know exactly where it is now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but they just posted a picture of some of the ribs. That looks,
I'm looking at the
that
ribs.
looks good.
Brian, you never think
I
about
love
it?
ribs, man.
Brian, you never thought about getting in a competition?
No, but I should.
You should.
I cook for home. Mine ain't for everybody. Mine is just for me.
Mine's for everybody.
Yeah.
But I should. But I haven't done it yet. That's a lot of commitment. That's
It is.
an all-day thing, man.
It is, yeah.
But I mean, if you're proud of your ribs,
I am.
You need to share it with the world.
I should share with the world. Yeah, but these look good.
All right. Susie, where can people find you?
It is Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
Anything going on this weekend with you, or you still just laid back and chill?
Be crazy this weekend.
When's the last time you did something crazy, Susie?
I don't know. I'm going on a bunch of trips this year, so.
I'm gonna make her do something crazy.
Oh Lord.
You sound scared.
I think Susie the type is like, you know what? I've been there.
Right.
I'm low key right now.
She's like, please.
Yeah, she's like, y'all amateurs.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
true.
chilling, you know.
Just chilling. Y'all have no idea. All right, Susie. We know we appreciate you.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good weekend.
All right, thank you, Susie the Foodie. All right, we come back. We're gonna talk about some unique and unusual places you've dropped your phone and you had to pick it up on Johnny's house. Bruno Mars, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7. Friday, 7:32. Johnny's house. Look for a 60% chance of rain today. Gusty winds, mostly cloudy. 63. Looking for a high today of 77. So, Narish, you're out longboarding. Now, longboarding is just pretty much you on a big skateboard and your dog pulls you.
Yes.
Okay, that's y'all thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing that y'all do.
That's
okay.
her steps. That's her working out. So.
Okay. And what happened?
Yeah. All right. Should I take over? All right, so my dog was pulling me, and here I am.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling out. So I pull out my phone because I wanted to change the song, and I don't know how it happened, but my phone just flung out of my pocket, and it perfectly landed inside the sewer drain on the sidewalk.
It didn't fall in.
No, that's it.
Ooh.
I was like, oh no, that my day is done.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm really not coming in tomorrow now. No, so I went to go check real quick. By the grace of God, there was so much debris in that sewer that it was hanging like right at the end of it, where I just grabbed it gently. And I was like, okay, we're good. Nothing happened, man. Let's keep going home.
If you'd have grabbed it hard, it might have just had a tumble effect to fall.
Something like that. Yeah, because there's a lot of heavy leaves that looks like it was supported by it. So.
Oh, my goodness, man. I dropped my phone once. It was a public men's bathroom at the airport, and it fell out. And it was the nastiest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought about just not.
Yeah.
I just want to throw it away.
Just look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just took it and rubbed it against my pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting. Me, workplace, you drop your phone.
Yeah, no, I mean, I keep it pretty secure, like when I have to go into like a portalet or something, because I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah.
But I almost did drop here at the station. So when I walk out to my truck, there's one of those storm drains.
Yep.
And I usually walk out like looking at my phone, scrolling through. But one day I was walking right over that, and I dropped it because I was trying to flip it with my thumb. And as it was falling down, I smacked it.
Yep.
And it cracked my phone, but it went to the side and it landed on the ground versus going straight down into that. So, I mean, that's the closest I've come to ever losing it. I'm so careful with it.
Wow, those are really good reflexes.
Oh gosh, it was like slow mo. I'm thumbing. It starts to tumble. I was like, whoa! I reached across and smacked it. It went across over the drain and landed over on the curb. But
I got one with you. I was walking with our old boss B-Mac, and I walked. Listen, I'm not like y'all. If I got my phone out, it's because of something. And he said something to me, and I hit the curb, and I tripped, and it was like slow motion. Like you, I saw myself falling. I pushed the phone to the grass, and I rolled my body over so I could hit the grass and not the concrete.
Dang.
And he goes, "You had the sense of mind to do that?" I was like, "Well, look, if I didn't, I was going to hit the concrete, and the phone was going. It was just like, oh."
That was quick thinking, for sure.
He was a witness to it, so I didn't make that one up. Ray, craziest place you ever dropped your phone?
I mean, I drop my phone all the time.
It's not broken as much. Have you gotten better at that?
Yeah,
Because when you first started working here, your phone was broke
every time.
all the time.
it was like shards of glass sticking
In my
out of your
fingers.
fingers.
Yes. I aged a little bit. I became an adult. I now know that my things are actually, I should take care of them.
Wow.
But I think porta potties, like I had it in my back pocket, and I went to pull my pants down, and when you pull your pants down in its back pocket, it comes out, and it fell on the floor in a porta potty. And so, and those things are, why are they always wet? Why is the floor always
It's
wet?
pee, right?
I can tell you, man.
I know, but why?
I'm gonna tell you, and I know people are eating breakfast, and this is not the kind of conversation in the morning. When I use a porta potty, eyes closed and I aim. I ain't looking at nothing.
It's a huge hole.
I have that one eye open so I can get my bearing, and I just go for it.
I never understood that.
If I hit splashed, I made it. If not,
I saw a viral video of a girl who dropped it inside the porta potty.
It's
And it was like a crowd of people just watching her stick her hand in there and getting it. Everyone was like, get it, get it, get it.
it's a freebie. Somebody got themselves a new phone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Ooh, I'll leave that event and go straight to to a store and get Apple Store and get me another phone. Wow. I want to hear from you, the craziest place. We've all done it. You've dropped your phone. Was it ruined? Was it okay? It was just bad. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. We want to talk to you, but if you can't, you can text. We read those also. The XL Mobile is 41067 on your phones, and you send it to us. Live streamers, we're going to come over and talk to you guys in a couple minutes, but we want to hear you. Where have you dropped your phone? And also social media. You can tell us, where have you dropped your phone? The craziest, most unusual place you drop your phone. 407-919-1067, 877 919-1067. It's Friday morning. We want to hear from you now on Johnny's House. That's creeping. 7:47 on a Friday. 60% chance of rain. Gusty winds today. Weather alert day in full effect. 77 is the high. It is 63 right now. Nere's out longboarding with a dog. Dropped her phone almost in the gutter, but she was able to get it out. So we just say, you know what? What is it? Where have you dropped your phone? The most unusual place. Christy from Claremont. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Christy, where'd you drop your phone?
All right, so thank the Lord it wasn't me, but it was a classmate of mine. I'm a physical therapist, and we go through school. We have a cadaver lab.
Mm-hmm.
And
if people don't know,
cadaver
a cadaver is a dead body. A dead
That's
human
correct.
A dead human body.
Yep.
Okay.
So my classmate, so the cadavers, they drain the embalming fluid into like a collection container as we dissect and like learn about the human body and everything. And so at the end of our cadaver lab, we have to drain the collection container. And so my classmate had a scrub top on with a scrub pocket kind of right on his front chest, and his phone was in that pocket. As he bent over to pick up the collection container, his phone fell out of the pocket into the fluid.
Oh,
terrible.
What's gone?
Yeah, it's out. I'm good.
Oh, he reached in and grabbed it.
No. I mean, I guess if that's what you're
you
used
do.
to,
You're desensitized.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but like imagine like taking a phone call. You have to put that back up to your mouth now, and
You got to clean it, obviously.
Yeah.
But still.
Ugh. Wow. So
It was traumatizing.
everybody saw it?
Everyone.
And when he picked it up, nobody said, "Man, what you doing?" None of that.
I mean, he took it into like consideration for a long amount of time, and then he was like, "I'm just gonna."
Dive in.
I feel like in those situations, you got to think fast.
Just dive in and get it out, huh? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chrissy, thank you for sharing that.
No problem.
All right. Have a good day, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks for calling. You too. Bye-bye. Ooh. Okay. Emily
Hi.
from Eustis. Emily, where did you drop your phone?
So again, it wasn't me.
Of course it wasn't you.
I have dropped my phone many, many places, but my mom and I went on a cruise in February to Bimini, Bahamas.
Okay.
And we stopped by one of their little straw markets, and there was this really sketchy bathroom. And, like, the doors didn't lock. I was holding the door for her. All of a sudden, I just heard, oh, no. And her phone went into the toilet.
Oh!
Yep. And I don't know if it was before or after. I don't think I asked, and she probably didn't have to go after that. But I just remember us washing her phone off in the sink of this gross bathroom, and at that point, we were like, let's go back to the ship.
Yeah, yeah. You're a good daughter. You are a good daughter. You're a great daughter. He's like, okay, let me do this for my mom. I'm like,
yeah.
Son, can you help it, Mom? This phone dead. We'll when we get back to the States, we'll get you a new one before we even go home.
Perfectly fine.
All right. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. And let's go here to Winter Garden and Tammy. Hey, Tammy.
Good morning, Johnny's house.
Good morning, Tammy. You calling here all like, good morning. What are you doing?
On my way to work.
Oh, okay. You're like, good morning. I'm like, what are you doing? Uh-huh. All right. So
well,
what?
It's like I'm talking to friends. So,
We are friends.
Yeah. I know.
Good friends. Where'd you drop the phone?
So Ray and Maurice are going to be the only two that can probably relate to this, but I was at a very nice casino in Tampa, we'll say, and I had a little too much to drink. This happened a long time ago. And I went into the ladies' room, and I put my full purse on the little corner of the sink where you still think it's going to balance. But while I was getting sick, I guess you could say, my purse had already kind of fallen into the sink, and it was one of those automatic water things that come on, and it filled up my whole purse. I mean, not just my phone. Everything was drenched. My whole purse was full. It was like a pool.
I've done that
miserable.
That same mistake before, putting my purse in the sink and then the water turns on and you're like, oh God, but I grabbed it quickly.
Wow. So you were pretty much purging anything that you had. So you're trying to get yourself together, and your purse just filled up with water, and you couldn't move fast enough to get it.
I didn't even realize it was happening. I had a few drinks.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until I went to go get it. It was a pool.
Oh.
Did you ask how did that happen?
But by the way, the rice does work.
Oh, for
In
the
some, in
does.
some cases,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
some cases it does. Not all of them, but in some cases it does. All right, Tammy, thank you. Hope you learned your lesson.
Have a great day.
Thank you for calling,
Bye.
Tammy. Bye-bye. Anything over there, B?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland. There are plenty of people that have dropped it in the bathroom at random places. At least some people did it in their own bathroom at home, which is nice. But this one has got to be the worst. Someone said I had an employee at a restaurant drop it in the fryer, and they jabbed their hand in there to get it. 'Cause that was
has
the
to be a
reaction.
reaction. Yeah.
Obviously, the phone is done. It's toast.
Yeah.
And now they have burns all over their hands.
No. Bro, stop.
My reaction wouldn't have been. My mom was like, that's hot grease, right?
I don't. Yeah, I think my mind would have stopped myself. I mean, I might have tried to before it hit, but once I'm not touching the grease.
But I know what he's thinking. If I do it real quick, and nothing happens.
Yeah, right?
like ninja style.
Save the phone. Forget my hand.
Phone didn't make it, and got a couple nice burns from it.
All right. Listen, if your phone falls in hot grease, just let it go, y'all. Just let it go.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Okay, so this is pretty crazy.
All right.
The Pentagon actually had to deny
Okay.
that Taylor Swift is a secret government agent.
But if she was, they still had to deny it because it's
Yeah.
a secret.
That's true. So after a Fox News host floated some crazy conspiracy theory, basically suggesting earlier this week that Taylor could be, quote, a front for a covert political agenda. So basically to get young people to vote Democrat.
I mean, her people will vote.
A lot of people will
the
ask
direction that she says to vote.
Yeah,
Yes.
They just
Yes.
will.
They would because they love Taylor
So they're
Swift.
mad
So why
about that?
not?
But
So-
you can't be mad about that. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
But the Fox News correspondent basically confirmed that she was, or like was saying that she was basically.
I mean, I
that.
guess you would have the issue of, is she being like paid by the government or swayed by the government to get her people to do something?
Yeah.
That, you could ask that question, but I mean, you can't be mad if someone's people take
Well,
their advice.
A lot of artists have registered to vote at their concerts.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is good, because everybody
But they're
should
saying, she's saying, register to vote, but vote the way I want you to vote.
Yeah. So that's what this Fox News.
They will if she says it.
Yes, she would. Yeah,
They will.
Mhm.
And so I can see the fear because she does move a lot of people, but like, whatever, dude.
Yeah. So the Pentagon did release a statement saying, as for the conspiracy theory, we're going to shake it off.
Oh,
Oh, they shouldn't do that. They're the Pentagon. See, that's
The Pentagon didn't say that.
they should leave that to stuff like us.
The
What's reported.
Pentagon said, get out of here. Do you know we got some bombs and we just blew off a couple? Get out of here with that crap.
I love it because the article starts out saying, I'm pretty sure we're living in the stupidest version of America right now.
Wouldn't doubt
I'm
it.
like, yes. So Machine Gun Kelly had to address some razor blade guitar backlash. I don't know if you saw this floating around. He's been kind of quiet lately.
Yeah.
But he's still been spotted with Megan Fox, and they look like they're going strong. So he had a line of signature Machine Gun Kelly guitars that they released like a razor blade that was shaped kind of like a guitar as well.
Okay.
And so people were kind of like going after him because in one of his songs or whatever, he was talking about Tickets to My Downfall is the song or whatever. And he was talking about how it says, I use a razor to take off the edge, jump off the ledge, which could be in a reference for cutting
yeah.
or cocaine
Yeah.
use. And so either way, people jumped online and they basically like attacked him for everything like that, glorifying all these crazy things and asking him questions. So he did release a statement finally saying, I'll never explain my art because true art is conversational and always up for interpretation, which is accurate.
Yeah.
He said, but I will say most of you constantly interpret it wrong. He's like, and then you blame me for the version that you think my art is, which is true because it's like you have this negative thought in your head and then you go after him.
I've heard him speak. He didn't talk like that. I think somebody wrote that. I mean, I think he meant what he said. I believe they wrote and said, "Hey, what do you think about that?"
They cleaned it up.
Yeah.
If you've seen interviews with him, he's pretty smart.
Yeah,
like
but I just don't. Let me hear what he said again.
He said, "I'll never explain my art because true art is conversational and always up for interpretation."
Always up for interpretation. Yeah, I hear that coming out of his mouth.
Basically, he's just like, he said, I'm ultimately sad at how people
I'm
perceive
saddened
me in general.
By the way people perceive me in person.
He ain't never used the word perceive in his life.
You guys are mean.
I'm just saying.
It's good that he got people to write
If he
that.
has to release a statement, though, it's got to sound.
If you heard somebody say, Johnny said, it behooves him to think that every time that he talks, you'll say, the first thing come out of your mouth, you'll say, Johnny never said that. But if he say,
What do you want him to say? Bitch, get off my D and get off, stop talking about my art. Like, I don't understand. It has to sound professional if he's giving like a public.
No, he doesn't. He's not a professional person. Why would he have to sound professional? He should sound like himself. He's an artist.
I know. Right, talking about he sounds
I feel like
that.
if it's that serious, though, because people think he's talking about killing themselves or doing cocaine.
He would say, y'all are stupid.
Yeah.
People that understand my music know my music.
His
y'all
record
don't.
label could do something professional if they wanted to because they're professionals.
Yes.
He's not.
He's like, y'all are stupid. You want to interpret my stuff the way you want to. Forget y'all. The one that gets me, y'all get it.
Can't be Machine Gun Kelly and sound like you from Harvard.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Coming up to Talent Hour on Johnny's House. All right, we got brand new music. Ariana Grande, brand new music. Ariana Grande is on Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station, brand new music, Ariana Grande, yes, and we're going to be playing that all morning long right here on Johnny's house. Expect some rain. It's already kind of messy out there already, and it's going to be that way today. Next week, got a real cold front coming through, 30% chance of 30-mile-an-hour winds today, 60% chance of rain, 77 is the high, it is 63 right now. All right, for a brand new season, brand new year, the Talent Hour, we're going to throw it out to you, for you, rap verse karaoke. That's what you call in. Give us a rap verse, one that you know, you've been performing it for years. You do it on the air, you're the best one to do it. Got 4 tickets to Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. It's tonight, opening night at the Kia Center. You will be up in there with the fam. 4 tickets, but you got to tell us the song that you want to rap, and rap it on the radio. It's a song you do all the time with friends in your car, alone. Sometimes you do it at karaoke bars. Now all you got to do is do it on the radio. All right, we're going to do a group one first to just show you how it's done. This is Kanye West from back in the day.
We ready?
Y'all ready? I'm ready.
All
You
right,
ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right. Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'd be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. To whom as much is given, much is tested. Get arrested, get the message, and feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupidly. Bought more jewelry, more Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me. The drama people suing me. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosbys. I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed me.
Guess I should have forgot where I came from.
That was terrible.
It's too many people going at two different.
I know.
Too
We
much
should have done
different
verse
pace.
by verse.
Well, you go ahead and do a solo then, Ray.
No.
You got all the criticism.
If you saying something,
you can't tell me nothing.
Lit up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie. You decide yours. I know Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who decided wars. Parallel, double, part that mother sideways.
What?
Old folks talking about back in my days. Class started. Oh wait, class started 2 hours ago. Oh, am I late? Already
Graduated.
You can live through anything.
If Johnny Magic made it, oh!
You know he's gonna find a way to put his name in.
You know, every song. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. It's time for you to do a whole lot better than we just did. We just did it for an example. Got 4 tickets. Take the family out tonight on Us, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. It's tonight, January 12th. Opening night. You'll be the first one to see it. It's at the Kia Center, which is in downtown Orlando. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. The Talent Hour Rap versus Karaoke. You rap on the radio, and you can win right now on Johnny's House.
You can't tell me.
Johnny's house, 823 on a Friday. Mostly cloudy showers. Isolated thunderstorms, 60% chance of that. Gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour. And 77 is our high, 64 right now. It's the talent hour, and it is rap verse karaoke. That's what you perform on the radio for amazing XL prizes. Like we're going to send your family out tonight with 4 tickets to the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey tonight, opening night at the Kia Center. But first, you got to show us your skills on the radio. All right, our first contestant calling in from Orlando. Lexi, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Lexi, what will you be performing today in rap verse karaoke?
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Man, everybody know that song. Is there anybody in the world that don't know that song?
Nope, I think everybody knows it.
Everybody knows that
It does
song.
get tricky in some spots, though, if you
Yes.
lose your spot.
Man, and how long have you been knowing this song, Lexi?
Probably since it came out.
Since it
I
came
was
out.
like 13.
So this is it. You're going to win tickets for the family on this one.
There we go.
All right, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and start. This is Lexi. Lose Yourself. Anytime.
She's waiting on me to play it, but I
His
can
palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. That is he. Nope. He won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home, that's what it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him.
Wow. Wow. Let it go.
That was good.
That was good.
That was very
She's still
solid.
going. Lexi! I know you got in your zone right there. You got in your zone. Good job with that.
That was solid.
Yes. Good job. You can tell she's been singing that song for years. From Ocala, Umberto. Hey, Umberto.
Hey, good morning, guys.
All right, Umberto. What song will you be performing on Rap Verse Karaoke?
All right, so it's going to be How Could You Leave Us by NF.
All right, whenever you're ready, go for it.
All right, I got you. Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room, talked about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, I guess you were singing a different tune. You took some pills for the last time, didn't you? Took us from us once, I guess it came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, the person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, Mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why?
Wow. Woo.
Wow.
Boy, you felt that. I mean, you were in the moment. Wow, Umberto, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. So that song I've known for like 5 years, but when you can feel like a artist like
you
pain,
felt that.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
so
felt
it got
that.
to me, so
Yeah, it did.
I had to learn that song.
I got you, Umberto. Okay. Wow. All right. From Orlando, Joseph. Joseph, good morning.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, man. Stiff competition, man. What will you be performing? What will you be performing?
I'm doing old school, House of Pain, Jump Around.
All right, now you got to bring it. All right, you ready?
I'm bringing it.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, whenever you're ready to start, go ahead, Joseph.
All right, here we go. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that does sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try to play the role, yeah, my whole crew are locked up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump on, touch the ceiling. Monks set the funk flow, someone suck your junk to I bust him in the eye. And then I take the punk's whole feeling. Funk it, amps in the trunk, and I got more rhymes in the cups that are dunky. Donut shop, shut up, fuck up, rough from the kids to the hill, cause I'm on my pops. I can't make it down, sing it out, just sit and jump around.
Wow! Jump around! Jump around! Jump up, and jump down! Jump! I'm ready to jump to that song. Jump. That's what the club was jumping. Wow, all of those were good. You got Lexi, Lose Yourself, Umberto, How Could You Leave Us, and Joseph, Jump Around. Ray!
I feel like Umberto's won before.
You think so?
I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm still going Jump Around.
Jump Around. Oh, okay. B?
I'm going Lexi with Lose Yourself. She was on point.
Okay.
And I like Umberto. I thought he felt that.
We can let the XL Mobile
Yeah, the
decide.
mobile can pick.
All right, XL Mobile, you need to pick. It was Lexi, Lose Yourself, Umberto, How Could You Leave Us, and then Joseph, Jump Around. 41067. 41067. Go ahead and vote now. We'll take a little break. We'll come back and tell you who won. 41067, 1, 2, or 3. Any way you want to vote them in. When we come back, we'll tell you the winner of Rap vs. Karaoke right here on Johnny's House. $831 Johnny's House. The winner of the Rap vs. Karaoke goes to Joseph. Got 4 tickets to Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey tonight, opening night at the Kia Center. Talent Hour continues. Presidential debate the other night. We're going to do debating on the air for Nicki Minaj tickets. You got to debate another listener to say, hey, this is why I should win these tickets. We'll show you how it's done next on Johnny's House. 8:35, high today of 77, 65 right now, mostly cloudy, and there's a weather impact day in full effect, so pay attention to the weather. The Talent Hour, and the talent comes from you. Got a pair of tickets to see Nicki Minaj, the Pink Friday 2 World Tour happening March 23rd at the Kia Center. Now, they had a debate, presidential debate, just a couple nights ago, and they got the first, I guess, what do you call it? What is happening in Iowa? It's called
the caucus.
The caucus. First caucus is coming up on Tuesday.
Why is that funny, Ray?
Caucus is coming up on Tuesday.
You know why.
So, of course, she's immature. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to call up and you got to explain to us in debate form why you should win these tickets, and then you'll be going up against other listeners and explain. Now, we can give you an example of how it's done. We're going to debate each other here in the room.
Oh, great.
I'll be not only be the moderator, but I'll also be a participant.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
Great.
both. All right.
It's very unfair.
I want to welcome you to the already, Ray. We hadn't even started yet. I'm just saying we haven't even started. Welcome you to the first Nicki Minaj debate to see who should.
It's the Maitland Caucus, Ray.
The Maitland Caucus. See who should go to the concert. Want to say first candidate representing Winter Springs, Sandra Ray. Good morning.
It's Winter Park.
Winter Park. Sorry.
He already sucks.
Okay, all right. And representing Winter Garden, Brian Grimes. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
And also representing Windermere, Johnny Magic. We'll start the questions off with Winter Park. Ray, why should you win these tickets to see Nicki Minaj?
Well, I promise.
I will stop you there. I'm going to tell you why she shouldn't win. Right now, I will give $10,000 to Ray's campaign if she can tell me Nicki Minaj's real first name. Real first name. If you can tell me that, Ray.
Just because you got Google in front of you because you're a mediator.
Oh, that's because, you know why? It's because I did my homework, Ray. If you did your homework, you would know her first name.
Can the mediator
and it's
come
you
back?
right
This
now,
is already out of line.
It's right now, you're
Out
trying to look it
of
up.
line.
You don't know, do you?
I don't, actually.
You don't. Her name is
But you know
Onika.
what?
Okay.
All right, Mr.
Okay.
Johnny Magic.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
heard that you were actually going to take them and sell them for money. I heard that you weren't even actually going to go to the concert. So that's the rumor going around in this caucus.
And it's amazing how you listen to other people and to yourself, you know,
Yeah.
because I know Nicki Minaj was born December 8th,
why I think it's
1982.
necessary
That's why
that
I know that she has
All right.
brown eyes and she's 5'2".
Can somebody
That's
turn
how
his
I know.
computer off? Cheater. See, the reason why Johnny Magic shouldn't actually get these tickets is because he's actually cheating in front of the public eye right now as we're speaking in front of our environment and our community. You're actually lying to their faces by cheating
I have a question for
and
Mr. Brian
questioning
Grimes.
me. I think that I deserve to go to the concert because I'm going to make the best out of the situation and take advantage of it. I'm going to send videos to those who didn't get to go to the concert.
This is just more business as usual
All right,
we
go
got
ahead.
going on here. So that's why I'm just sitting
All
back
right.
and letting you two idiots punch each other.
And you, Mr. Grimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got to say?
My thing to you is this, sir.
I didn't get a question even. Jeez, wow, this moderator does suck, Ray.
All right. Can y'all keep it down? Please keep it down.
We can agree on that.
We'll start with the gentleman from Winter Garden. What is your favorite Nicki Minaj song?
Well, I am a fan of Super Bass. I do like that's very fun. Kind of uplifting song. But it's really not about the Nicki Minaj songs. It's really about the people. When it comes to this question, it's about the people, like the three of us, not the people out there. The three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Magic is a corporate plant. He's a. How many corporate meetings have you had with management the last couple of days? How many phone calls have you been on with management? Corporate plant. He's a puppet for the man.
Puppet for the man.
Him
Mr.
getting
Grimes,
these tickets is more business as usual. Rich getting richer off the backs of us common folk. That's what
This
it is.
coming from the man that says, I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but he bought a train, y'all. He bought a full-size train.
Because I work so much, I can afford to buy that train.
Do you or don't you have 2 engines for your train, sir?
I returned one.
You returned one.
Can we actually get to why each of us deserve to go to the concerts? Because I think that's the bigger meaning here.
I'm sure you'd love to take the spotlight off of why you shouldn't go, Ray. First of all, your life is in shambles.
I mean,
You can barely keep your lights on. I hear it all the time about money over here. You ask for every ticket that comes through the building.
My hand is raised. I'd like to say something again to the young lady from
It's
Winter
probably
Park.
best you stay home and you show your kids good financial responsibility.
And I'm glad you brought up kids.
Okay.
I would like to know this. Answer this question. Would you sit in the car with your kids and listen to Nicki Minaj Uncut? Answer that.
They do have a Kids Bop version of
Not
Nicki
talking
Minaj,
Kid
and
Bop.
that is where I like to introduce Nicki to my children, is the clean, edited version.
Where's she from?
Get your freaking computer and shove it up your...
You're out of order. You're out of order.
Again.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to have a nice night at the show. The two of you aren't going. That's
I
for
will
sure.
give back to the local community by buying booze and paying.
And back to my point. She can't afford to keep
All
the
right,
lights on.
all
She's
right.
showing her kids
It's
how to be
going back to the
financially
community. My lights are on right now.
With no interruption,
I'll pull up my Ring
you
camera.
have 30 seconds to do a closing statement, and we'll start with the gentleman from Winter Garden, Mr. Brian Grant. 30 seconds. No interruption.
So what I will say is I don't need my entire 30 seconds. What you two have shown and what I have shown indicates there's only one clear choice here. So I concede my time back.
The young lady from Winter Park. 30 seconds. No interruption.
I'm not sure what Brian Grimes even said 5 minutes ago. Because the mediator and
the people heard it.
Personality. I don't even know his other person on the side. That is Johnny Magic. I don't even know what they said.
Neither one of them just made sense.
Okay.
Central Florida.
Listen, I will post videos for people that didn't make it to the show. I will make it feel like you are there so you're not left out. I will buy merchandise to support the artist. On top of the booze that I buy to give back to the city.
Your time is up. And I'll wrap it up with this.
All right.
I should go because I am a fan. I don't have any other agenda. I will not be posting videos as though I will be sitting there enjoying the show. You want to give these tickets to someone who really appreciates the artist, and look around the stage.
What's her nickname? What's her fan army?
Her nickname is Nikki the Ninja. Thank you.
No.
And her favorite chocolate is Kit Kat and Twix. We don't want to go with facts because I'll blow you off the stage.
One could argue you don't need tickets because I'm sure you have the corporate plant tickets. You'll probably be in the luxury box.
Oh.
Whatever.
We'll leave it up to you.
Hey, you guys do what you feel right.
We'll leave it up to you. You can vote who gets the tickets on the XL Mobile. All I'm asking you is a vote for me is a vote for us. 41067.
Us as in the 1%.
Yeah, exactly.
41067. Now you have to do that. Are you able to? 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. The Talent Hour. All you have to do is debate why you should get these tickets to see Nicki Minaj in concert and just debate against somebody else. First three in. First three compete. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. The Talent Hour comes from you. It's Johnny's house. Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is 65. Looking for a high today of 77. Mostly cloudy and a 60% chance of rain. Is a weather alert day this afternoon. The weather's going to get kind of crazy. Please pay close attention to it. All right, it is the talent hour, and the talent comes from you, and you're going to have a debate. We got tickets for you to see Nicki Minaj in concert. And the concert is going to be happening March 23rd. It's Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2. It's the World Tour. Got a pair of tickets. It's at the Kia Center. You got to debate each other, and the one that comes across, as we feel is the strongest in this debate, you will win. But the first thing we must do is meet the candidates who are up for these tickets. Representing Orlando, Florida, Cassidy, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good.
Good morning. And Brian, if you can connect that to line 2. Representing the city of Utah, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tessa. Hey, Tessa.
Hi.
Tessa, the question is, are you high?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
All right. And representing on line 3, representing Merritt Island, Rebecca. Rebecca, good morning.
We might not be able to do 4 at once.
All right. I can't do 3?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. There we
Hang
go.
on, try it.
All right. Rebecca, you there? Hey, hey, Rebecca, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. We'll start with Cassidy. Cassidy, tell us why you should win these tickets.
Well, first of all, I am a huge fan, so #1 contender. Second of all, it's going to be at the Kia Center, and I own a Kia Soul, so I believe that is definitely an attributor. And lastly, I am a mother effing monster, just like my girl, and I would love to bring my partner to this concert.
Very good. Tessa from Utah, why should you win these tickets?
Because Brian told me there was a Johnny's House Live on 8/26, so I'd spent a bunch of money to come down to be with it, and then you guys canceled it.
Okay.
All right, well, you just lost points with me because I didn't tell you anything. Everybody announced it, and then it got canceled by corporate. And then I still let you come down here and be on the show.
All right.
No, but I wanted the Johnny's House Live so bad.
Okay, and this is Nicki Minaj, though. Okay, and Merritt Island, Rebecca, why should you go?
Well, first of all, I'm going to be just like the first one. I also own a Kia Rio, and it's at the Kia Center. But I work 2 jobs, and at 42 years old, I decided to go back to school. So I'm in my 3rd semester of college, and I'm holding a 3.5 GPA. I work hard. I don't get time to play hard. And by the way, Nikki's middle name is Tanya, if you needed to know that.
Yes, it is.
December 8th of 82, and she just had a birthday, so happy late birthday to her as well.
Okay, Rebecca, enough. Cassidy, tell us, why Tessa should not win these tickets.
Tessa should not win these tickets because, like Nicki Minaj, I also pursued acting in New York, and I actually lived within a few miles of where she resided. So I just feel like because that previous connection, that just deserves to be reignited when I attend.
Obviously, you did not hear the question.
You're supposed to talk crap about Tessa.
Tessa, why shouldn't Rebecca win these tickets?
Because I'm in Utah, and she's in Florida, and I can fly there.
Y'all suck. And Rebecca, why shouldn't Cassidy win these tickets?
Because if I win them, I would share a ticket with each one of them.
But you only got 2 tickets.
You only got 2, though.
Oh, well, Tanya then. She can still fly in, and I'll share one with her.
Tessa.
Yeah.
He might give you some weed, too.
Yeah, I got that.
I got that.
You don't have to bring though. We got it.
All right. And Cassidy, you have 15 seconds to sing your favorite Nicki Minaj song and go. You what?
She's a blanking monster.
Is that what she said?
I got nervous.
Tessa.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I can't do it.
You can't do it.
Man, you guys are bad.
You're really bad. And for Merritt Island.
The live stream said I'm being mean.
I can't do it.
Rebecca, I need.
Was that me that said that?
Rebecca.
That was me. Rebecca said that.
All right, Rebecca, you need to sing us a Nicki Minaj song.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I can't carry a tune in a bucket.
All right, Rita, say some lyrics at least, so we know that you.
Well, I mean, I like the types of motorsports. That's the only song that I can think of right now, but I can't think of the lyrics right now.
Yo, is everybody high on this
think
call?
everybody's high.
We've lost control.
Totally lost control.
Kevin H, she too high right now.
Tessa,
I had an edible this morning.
put them all on hold.
All right.
No, it's too late.
No,
We
you're
gave you a
all going
chance.
on hold.
Y'all on
All
hold.
of you.
Every single one of you.
Every single one of you. Hold.
All right.
Jeez.
They were all horrible. Okay. Well, you guys, on the count of three, I want you to write on a piece of paper. 1, 2, or 3. 1 is Cassidy. 2 is Tessa. 3 is Rebecca. All right. On the count of 3, hold them up. 1, 2, 3. That's it. All right. Congratulations, Rebecca. You're the best of the worst. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
You are all absolutely horrible and will probably never do this again. But you got yourself a pair of tickets to see Nicki Minaj, the Pink Friday 2 World Tour, March 23rd at the Kia Center, all right?
Yes, thank you.
Go and enjoy yourself and at least learn one song before you go.
Yes, I know him. I just can't. You put me on the spot.
Okay. All right. Okay, you hold on. Debating on the radio, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. It will never, ever, ever, ever be done again on Johnny's
That was
House.
the talent half hour.
That was it.
XL.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Win. That's win.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067.
What's up? It's Doja Cat. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so there are a lot of content creators that were kind of like, not going after Elon Musk, but they were telling him that his X platform doesn't pay that much because he was like asking all these other creators, like, why aren't you posting on X? Like, post your videos on X, like all that stuff. So Mr. Beast is like the one that kind of, he kicked off this conversation. He said initially that X didn't pay enough to justify putting videos there. And so Elon Musk didn't mention him by name, but he did start that conversation rolling. And he said that online creators will soon be paid more for posting on X. So now he's saying there's about 80,000 creators that have been paid through the platform, like the ad revenue and everything like that. So it only launched less than a year ago, but he said that money, it's coming up. The revenue that you will be making is slowly coming up because a lot of the content creators, they are comparing it to like YouTube, which they get paid tens of thousands of dollars. One of the other content creators was like, I only made $1,500 for hundreds of millions of impressions. Ooh. So you're gonna only give me that much money, but over at YouTube, I get paid so much more.
I mean, if he wants to, he got to step up and just say, okay, we pay better than everybody else.
And that's what the conversation has started now. So Elon Musk is like, okay, here you go, creators, you're gonna start making more money. The Barbie movie obviously was absolutely huge last year, but now the creator, Mattel, they have rolled out some new Barbie dolls. So they have new careers because every Barbie represents a career and all that stuff. So the film careers that they have added for this year, which is really cool because of like the protests and all that stuff. Well, this has nothing to do with the movie. This is actually Barbie brands in general.
So they have Dr. Barbie. Like when we get for Baby DJ, we get doctors, we get lawyers, we get whatever.
What's the new ones?
So they went the film career route because of like the protests and everybody like backing down. So the studio executive is a Barbie, director, cinematographer, and movie star. So those are the 4 new Barbies.
And they never had those before?
No.
Not movie star Barbie? Wow.
Yeah, so that's like the ones that they're launching this year. Also, the new movies that are out this weekend, we've got Mean Girls, obviously the musical. That's going to be pretty big.
Going to be the big one,
I think that's the one that's going to have like a cult following where people dress up
again, make it a night out.
The Beekeeper, that's with Jason Statham.
You want an action movie, that's the one.
And then The Book of Clarence.
That's the one I want to go see.
Lakeith Stanfield. So there's a lot of new movies out this weekend.
All right. We come back. Ray's going to tell us some other things to do around town. But right now we got brand new music. Ariana Grande. Yes, and brand new music on Johnny's House. It's Drake on Orlando's #1 hit music station, XL 106.7, kicking off a throwback weekend up until today, tomorrow, and Monday. It is 9:12. You are listening to Johnny's House. Expect the rain to be kind of crazy today. Expect that. Mostly cloudy. 77 is the high, 65 right now. All right. Even though it's going to rain today, tomorrow we should be okay. Get out and do some stuff. Ray, what's happening around town?
Yeah, so all weekend long is the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at the Kia Center. You could still get tickets at ringling.com, but they've got lots of like acrobats, and they have 3 different like ringleaders.
Yeah.
And one of them is like musical, one is a singer, so they do like different things. It's going to be really cool. It's like a whole reimagined circus.
Have they informed Peter that, hey, ain't no animals here?
Yeah, there are no animals.
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yes, those are long gone.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember going up once, man. They showed a video. I'm like, come on, y'all. There's kids up in here.
When I used to take my son, they used to stand out across with like big signs with
protest.
photos all over the stuff. And I'm like, I get it.
I remember that.
I'm still going.
But I still want to watch that horse dance.
Opening night tonight.
Yeah, so opening night tonight, they've got like the motorcycles and the, what do they call it, the spheres.
Was the sphere of steel or the... Or,
I know it's the wheel of death.
That's what I call it too, but I don't think
that's the motorcycles and the...
Yeah, they had 8 motorcycles going at once. It's kind of like a crazy cirque show now with clowns and fireworks.
Yeah.
It really is just like a giant spectacle now.
See, I want to go, but my son's 15. I don't think he'll want to go with me.
I think he would. I think you both would be amazed by it.
I want to go. Hey, man, you want to go to the circus?
You should.
I might ask him.
He may love it because now it's like before younger kids loved the animals.
Yeah.
But as you get older, like you like the spectacle of everything.
I might go tonight.
Yeah.
You should. Saturday, our girl Susie mentioned it earlier. 1010 Brewing is doing their Rib Fest cook-off that kicks off at 11 a.m., benefiting the Second Harvest Food Bank. Lots of ribs, drinks, and vendors. Also, Saturday downtown is the MLK Holiday Parade kicking off at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
around Lake Yola if you want to go check it out. Sunday is Sanford Food Fest. They're doing their food truck fiesta. It's going to be beautiful outside. So the vendors, they've got 30-plus food trucks, craft beer, and then, of course, all the local spots. Sunday is the Florida Wedding Expo if you are getting married.
Or thinking about it or recently got engaged.
Yeah.
It's a big event, man. It's a lot of fun.
They have like over 150 giveaways that they do. They give away honeymoons, dresses.
Cake samples.
Yes.
Cake samples and cake samples.
So it's at the convention center. From 12 to 5 p.m. if you want to check it out.
They got cake samples.
Yes. We heard.
That's the fun time. That's the only fun part about planning a wedding. You get to eat cake.
A lot of cake.
And then
a lot of cake.
They have like the fashion shows, so you can see like all the little outfits that you can get. And
yeah, I'll get married again just to get some cake samples.
Yeah.
You can just order a cake sample from Publix. I found that out. Yes. You can order a cake sampler, like a wedding cake sampler.
Ooh, and don't
Publix.
tell them you're not getting married.
Yeah.
and
then just go home and eat it by yourself.
Yeah, just sit home on the floor with a glass of milk and go for it.
Right.
I might order it and just read my divorce papers.
Just
wow.
Slowly eat the cake. Brian, I can't relate to you two losers.
Yeah.
Hey, I might order it and eat it with my wife, who I live happily with.
I mean,
hey.
To each their own.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You get more cake, though. I have to share.
All right, listen, we come back. We're going to play the game you love to play, The List. We'll play it again. It's a new season on Johnny's House. remember those days. My song would go a whole lot different. It would be a lot different.
I know. She said she remembers every drunken night. I'm like, I know.
No, that's that one time I passed out on Orange Avenue. I don't remember that.
I remember a lot of it, but not
There's a couple
everyone.
of them. It's kind of sketchy. It's 9:18. It is Johnny's house. 77 is our high. 65 and mostly cloudy. Mentioned it yesterday, and it's going off to a good start. The Cupid Undie Run. We have signed us up again. I think it's our 11th year doing it, and it's a great cause, and we have a lot of fun doing it. It's an opportunity for us to hang out with you and help raise money for neurofibromatosis, which is an amazing, amazing charity event. We have a friend who pretty much runs it, and we've been doing it for him since then. And we're raising money and also just hanging out, making a good day of it. If you'd like to be a part of our team, and our team is growing. It is growing. The date of it is going to be Saturday, February 17th, downtown Orlando at Elixir. Even though, don't let the name fool you, it's Cupid because it's around Valentine's Day. Undie because when they first started this event, it was up north and it was very, very, very cold. And they thought it'd be cool that on one of those cold days, you run around the block in your underwear and come back.
Right.
And it's a little run, but it's not like a 5K. If you're thinking about running a half marathon, this ain't it.
No, sir.
This is it. I think it's less than a mile. It's around Lake Eola and come back in. And then the festivities is going to be DJs. The more money you raise, you can raise enough money, you have an open bar. They got some special things they're working on right now. And as soon as they give me the green light to tell you behind the scenes what's going on, we want to make this one the biggest one yet. And it's an afternoon to hang out with us. Well, if you're part of our team, we'll have a table in the area just for us. And if you're not a part of it, you can't hang out. And we got a lot of swag we're going to give you. And it's just a one-on-one time to help out a great cause. And our thing is, why not do a charity event and have fun doing it? And this is one that we look forward to doing every year. I don't think we've ever done an event together outside the studio, outside Baby DJ.
The podcast live.
Podcast live, but that's one. 11 years straight. We done anything in 11 years?
I don't think so. Not that.
No.
Red Hot and Boom is the only thing that we've ever done that consistently. Mile of Men.
Yeah, which we'll be doing again, too. So if you want to be a part of it, go to xl1067.com, and then there'll be a discount code if you join up for our team. And I think it's like maybe $30 or $35 to be a part of it with the discount. So sign up, and let's help out a good cause, and we'll get together. If you want to wear your underwear, you can. A lot of people wear shorts. Tutus is a lot of things.
It's really Valentine-y themed because it's close to Valentine's Day. It's undies. It's Cupid. So
Yeah, we've been talking about it. This is the year you want to be a part of it. We'll be putting up some videos from the last couple of years. And you can see what everybody's wearing. But one thing you see is everybody smiling and having a good time. So be a part of our team. It is time to play the list. Nerese had to run out, but if you would like, we need somebody to play in her place. Like when Ray leaves, we have someone that plays in her position. So if you'd like to play for Nerese, you call us up, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The list is Brian has done the research. He has it in front of him. We don't know what it is. It is a top 10 type of list. We try to get closest to number one. And if you win, got a pair of tickets to the Florida Wedding Expo. We just talked about that. This is huge. Go get some cake. Orange County Convention Center happening on Sunday from 12 until 5. If you call in and play for Nerese, we'll give you a pair of tickets. And if you win, we'll give you a pair of tickets. All right? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. It's usually trying to get closest to number one. We won't tell you what it is until you call because you will cheat. So as soon as you call, we'll lock in what your guess is. And now it's 101, me against Ray.
We do have to spin for the point value.
That's right. That's right.
To find out what the point value is going to be. So we can do that now or when we come back, whatever you want to do. I got the wheel ready to roll.
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's me and Ray. Nerese too.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that person's going to get points or
now,
not.
How does run down the way we do it now?
So I have a wheel from 1 to 10. We're going to spin the wheel.
Yep.
Whatever it lands on, the person that finishes first will get that point total.
Yep. Okay.
If you're on the list, then you get half.
Half of
That's
that.
right.
Okay.
And if you're not on the list at all, you still get 0.
Okay. So what are we playing for? How many points today?
Let's see what we're playing for today.
Points that we're paying for. Big money.
Today we are playing. Oh, actually, it's old school. We're playing for 1 point today.
Oh, man.
You want to spin again?
Nah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So is the 0.5 is what we're going to get? Or what are we going to get? Or we're going to get a half a point?
Yeah.
That's up to you. Or just 0 if you don't win. It's up to
you get 0.
Okay, we'll do 0.
All right.
You
sure don't want to spin again?
You want to spin again, Ray?
Yeah, let's
All right,
do it.
spin it again.
All right, let's spin her again.
All right. One was not good enough.
We should just take one off.
Yeah, take one off.
We'll do like 5 through 10 or something.
All right.
It's going to be 10 today.
Yeah, that's more
That's what I'm
like
talking
it.
about. That's what I'm talking about. So if you want to play, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We come back. Let's play it. We'll play the list on Johnny's House. 9:35, Johnny's house. Expect to be some weather alert day today, getting up to about 77, and expect some rain to hit us pretty hard later on this afternoon. It's time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the deep, dark web, and only he has the answer. Closest to number one, you win, and today you're playing for a pair of tickets to the Florida Wedding Expo at the Orange County Convention Center, happening Sunday from noon until 5. Now, Nerese had to step out, and we spent the wheel behind the scenes, and she is going first. So we found the best player in the United States of America to play in her place. XL, good morning. Who's this?
It's Tessa.
Tessa from Utah, playing for Nerese. The question still is, Tessa, are you high?
You know it.
Well, this should go well.
This should go extremely well. All right, Brian, what is the list?
Well, I was reading up on this earlier in the week, and there's really no rhyme or reason. You got a 1 in 50 shot. It is the best state to raise a family.
Best state? To raise a family.
Now, the list has a multiple parameters they went by, so there's no need to run through all those because you wouldn't know anyway because you've never lived in all these states. So,
all right, playing for Nerese, extremely high in Utah. Tessa, what is your answer?
I said Utah.
She says Utah. B, where is Utah?
Of course she does. Utah is 15th on the list.
All right.
I'm going to be 15th. There's so many Mormons here.
There's so many
Mormons here. All right. This is not mine, but I'm thinking that it's out there. I'm going with, this might drive y'all crazy, I'm going with Maine. Maine. The best state to raise a family.
No theory behind it, just Maine.
Just Maine, yes.
All right.
I just said Maine. What the heck, Maine?
What? Well, Maine.
Well, Maine. Is it Maine?
You number 6, Maine?
No! At least I get some points. At least I get some points.
So you get 5, right?
Well, if you don't win.
Oh, yeah.
If you win, I
If
get
you
10.
win, he gets 5. He's got 5 right now.
I got 5.
5 in the bank, Ray.
All right, Ray, best state to raise a family.
I'm going to go Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. I like that.
Did you do that because his started with an M, so you figured yours would start with an M?
No, because I use my resources, and they've got great schools there.
Use your resources.
What resources? You look it up.
No.
Okay.
I texted a friend.
Is that cheating?
What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire?
I texted my girlfriend for her opinion.
You get a
What
lifeline?
does it matter?
Wow.
I can't ask my girlfriend questions?
Is this the first time you've done that?
Wow.
Yes, that's the first time I've done this.
Ever in the first time playing the list? Is the first time you ever done
Yes,
this?
I promise you. I asked my girlfriend for some suggestions.
You can't ask your girlfriend, Ray. You can't.
Because who's to
It's
say
in the
she didn't
room.
Google it? Who's
Why
to say?
would she Google it?
Because you asked her what's the best state to raise a family. Who's to say she wouldn't Google
My thing
best
is,
state to raise a family?
You ask me, I'm going to try to give you the best answer I can. I will look it up for you. Oh, be quiet, Tessa.
Grown folks
I don't
talking.
think that's
I
cheating.
would say
Wow.
disqualification.
I don't think that's
Wow.
cheating.
That's straight up disqualification.
I don't know that.
You took it outside. Brian,
her
you are the mediator. She took it
Yeah.
outside the room.
That's flag on the play.
Disqualification.
Listen, there was no rules presented yet.
What do you mean?
It's
We
play
can
in the room.
I understand
When have you
that,
ever-
but I asked a freaking question.
When have you ever been allowed to get any help in
Outside
this?
the room.
She said I didn't look it up.
I would like, no matter what her answer is or whatever she ranks, I am protesting it.
This just shows you that I
Hold on
didn't
a
cheat
second.
ever before
All right.
because.
Hold on. Hey, Tessa.
Yeah.
You are representing Nerese. We need a vote. Do you allow it? I say no. If you say yes, then it goes to Brian and he has to decide. What do you say? What say you?
I love you, Ray. I love you so much. I'm sorry. I feel like that is disqualifying.
Disqualification.
Whatever.
All right. It doesn't count, but I want to look it up anyway. What is it? What is yours? What's the answer?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
What is it?
It's number 1.
Shut the.
Too bad.
Which even makes me for sure your girl
Too
looked
bad.
No, listen.
Hey,
it up. Says Massachusetts. Is she from Massachusetts?
No,
You
she
got
said
thrown
this is
out.
what she said.
Thrown out.
They don't have much political tension. It has to be somewhere up there. She said that they have great schools. MIT is in Massachusetts. Harvard. So she was like literally talking it out.
Thrown out.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in college at that point. You're not raising a family, so I had to throw out Harvard. Like, who
Throw
cares?
it out.
Whatever.
So, I get 10 and nobody else gets anything?
I mean, yeah, that's the
Fine.
rule.
But this just shows you that I've never cheated before.
I believe you
because
never
just
cheated
told
before.
myself-
I do believe you never cheated. I'm not going to.
I just can't believe you thought it would be okay to ask.
She said I used my resources. I went Scooby on her.
That's what I said, resources.
Resources? You can't pay no resources. There's no resources.
Let's say you're on Family Feud for real. You gonna say, hang on, Steve, let me text my girlfriend?
Can't be doing that.
No, but they look behind them and their family's yelling out
No,
answers.
you actually can't do that when it's your turn. You can't get any help from anybody.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you didn't get the point. So go ahead and put that on the board. I now have 14.
Wow, on a day it's worth 10. Ray decides to get a little shady.
14, 2-0.
What would you have guessed if
I'll
you didn't
never
get any
cheat
help?
again.
Yeah.
What would you have guessed
What would
if
you
you didn't
guess?
get any help?
I don't know, like Vermont or something.
Yeah, I would have thought Vermont. Where's Vermont?
Vermont's number 10. You would have got 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Dag. Sorry. Not sorry. All right, let's go. Let's go to the listeners. Let's see, closest to number 1. Let's see, Stacy. Stacy, good morning.
Good morning.
Was that cheating?
I'm sorry, yes.
I get it.
They love you.
get it.
Listen, Ray, they love you so much, but they're like, yes,
You know how you know it's cheating because Ray's not fighting it.
Nope, not at all.
If you didn't think it was shady,
Man.
you'd be
Because
fighting.
I feel guilty. I thought that I was just asking questions. But like,
you can't.
Oh, whatever.
All right, best state to raise a family. Stacy, what's your guess?
Oh, man. Okay, I guess North Carolina.
And if you wouldn't have said North Carolina, I would have said North Carolina. So did you save
Damn.
me or not?
Yes, you saved Johnny. North Carolina's 37.
37.
Don't nobody want to live
man.
there with their kids.
Well, all damn.
Oh, man. All my friends and classmates moved there.
I know. All right, well, thank you, Stacy.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, have a good weekend. Bye-bye. All right, let's see. Andrea, good morning.
Good morning.
Question, cheating or not cheating?
I gotta go cheating.
Yeah.
It shows you I don't know how to cheat.
Wow.
Andrea,
I mean, you did tell on yourself.
You did. Absolutely you did, because I never would have done. Andrea, what is the best state to raise a family?
I said Florida.
Florida,
yeah. Florida's number 31.
31.
We're not looking too good.
Man.
I'm sorry about that, Andrea, but thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And let's go with Melinda. Good morning.
Good morning.
Melinda, cheating or not cheating?
I love you, but
I know
They
now.
all love you.
It's unanimous.
They love you, but yeah, your ass was cheating. All right, what is your guess? Best state to raise a family?
I said Virginia.
Virginia is.
Virginia. Hang on, I'm scrolling. Number 19.
But it's the best on the list. Congratulations, you are a winner at number 19. Got you a pair of tickets to the Florida Wedding Expo at the Orange County Convention Center happening January 14th from noon until 5. Congratulations.
Damn.
Thank you. All right, now let's get that top 10 if you can.
All right, number 10 would have given Ray 5 points with
Yeah.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Rhode Island.
Okay.
I think that would have been my guess
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah, somewhere up
small,
there.
nothing
Mhm.
major goes on there.
Yeah.
Number 8, South Dakota.
Oh.
7, right next to Maine up there, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Then Maine at number 6.
Yeah.
New York came in at number 5.
I thought about New York. Because everybody thinks about New York City, not New York State.
True.
Yeah.
True. Nebraska came in at number 4.
I never would have said that.
Minnesota number 3. North Dakota number 2. And Massachusetts came in at number 1.
Wow. I want to thank Ray for assistance today. I appreciate it. It's a long season until we had that mid-season.
I'm glad this happened in the beginning.
I know.
True.
Can you imagine if Ray had said that during the championship?
Oh!
That would have been ugly. It would have been bad.
Wow, lesson learned. I don't know how to cheat.
It's not 45. 9:47, time for us to get out of here. Miss Ray, you got anything going on this weekend?
I apologize for being a little sus during the list.
A little sus. You're a lot sus.
I know.
You can tell people love you. I love you, Ray, but you cheated.
Got it.
God, I love you, Ray, but
got
you
it.
cheated. You cheated.
Funny to me.
All right.
You're like, I just used the lifeline. I phoned a friend.
And I Googled it, and it said Massachusetts.
First thing that pops up.
First thing that pops up.
I mean, it's a brand new list. It just came out.
5 days
I still
ago.
give you credit,
Yeah.
Kim.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Kim did great.
She got 10 points.
yeah, really.
Don't do you no good.
I'm going to check out a new spot, or we're going to check out a new spot tonight, which I'm very excited about. That permanent vacation place. I got a reservation.
Really?
So we're going to do that, yeah.
Okay.
And then tomorrow
Okay.
we have just like a little wine night. And then Sunday, of course, go Bills. Please say a prayer for my family and friends
Good luck.
and Buffalo in general.
Good luck. B-Roni, what you got, man?
Just some stuff to do around here. Then I got to get some blood work today, make sure everything's good on the up and up for my little weight loss thing that I'm working on. And then, I don't know, this weekend I'm going to watch some football. I'm going to hang around the house. It's going to be an ugly weekend. So
Yeah.
we might try to hit the theme parks if it kind of clears up for a little bit. But if not, then we'll just sit around the house probably.
All right, don't forget throwback music all weekend long, and we're a couple minutes away from another $1,000. Other than that, Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful weekend. Keep it on XL, and we'll see you when we see ya.
Well, that was fun and weird. We'll do it again sometime. I just saw someone said they failed dry January. I actually saw something that you should think about. Dry January, they say, is actually not good because it makes you feel bad when you fall off and then you binge and stuff like that. They said you should do this new thing. It's called the 1 week plan. You take 1 week a month off for the entire year. So 1 week in January, 1 week in February. And then it's much easier, obviously, to maintain a week off. And then at the end of the year, you're 12 weeks off instead of 4 weeks off anyway. So everybody wins. So that's what I'm doing. All right. I got to get some work done because I have a doctor's appointment. So, peace out, everyone. And if I can get my work done fast enough, I'm going to do another episode of my podcast for today. So, if not, plans to get our first one up from my wife and I this weekend because we have a 3-day weekend. I'm going to take my stuff home and we'll get it done.